Let me see. I'm tilting my head because how do you talk about fear comfortably? Because I believe in my heart that we don't even address fear when it's there. We let it get bigger.
Yeah.
And then when it gets bigger, oh my gosh, it's run down the block. But what we want to talk about today is that hesitation, that pause, that feeling in your heart that you know you're afraid. That's the time to talk about it with yourself. What am I afraid of? Is this real? For example, my daughter's coming home on the bus today. What if something happens? Whoa! That is not addressing real fear. That is making up a situation. You just say, I bless my daughter. She's always safe. She's always protected. And let it go. And that's the kind of verbalization we need in our life all day long regarding fear, because in this world that we live in, the influence around us is fearful. Yes,
Yeah.
very fearful.
Yes.
To the top, over
Yeah.
the top.
Over the top. Like, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. There is no way in hell that we need to live in this fear any longer and listen to it like it's like the news. It's all fear. There's very few stories, maybe one out of the whole, hour.
If you're lucky.
Yeah, you're lucky to get one, let alone, oh, it drives me nuts. That's a hot button for me. Because I'm like, why? It's all the fear. Where's the goodness? Because when I'm out in the world, I'm meeting good people. I'm
too.
seeing good things. I know that it exists. So why all the fear?
We might have to start a channel called
Fearless.
Hello, Happy and Fearless.
That's right.
Happy and fearless, because we can't possibly meet and greet each one of those fearful things we talk.
No, and they don't even serve us. And half the time, if you go research it, it's not even true.
Right.
Which is like a disservice to humanity.
Or exaggerated down 99% when it's
Yeah.
a 5% story.
Right. So just look into that. And then if you're caught off by the fear, go, is this true? And then sit with it and say, can I think about this a little differently? Can I get a little bit relief? Is this true? Is this false? Like, don't just take it for face value.
Right. Can I minimize it? And most of the
Yes.
time we minimize it to 0. Because it's not true. It's just in the atmosphere, so to speak.
Exactly. So just sit with it when things come up and try not to go overboard with the monkey mind. Just sit and be with it and ask those questions, and then, sit in prayer. Ask the angels to go surround your kids on the bus. Like, there's solutions to everything. I mean, it's as simple as that. So leave us comments, and everyone, enjoy your day.